Building regulations have changed, so how are they going to affect you? Since the 15th of June 2022, building regulations have changed to have more of an emphasis on eco-friendly properties, energy efficiencies when it comes to doing new build housing, conversions to housing, and also doing extensions. When it comes to new builds, builders are being asked to cut carbon emissions by 30% when putting together the project and the proposed scheme. When it comes to other types of work like extensions, we have to cut carbon emissions by 27%. If you submitted a building notice prior to the 15th of June 2022, you won't have to adhere to these, assuming that your works start before the 15th of June 2023. If you've now waited and you're about to submit it now after the 15th of June, then you will have to adhere to these new rules. In practice, what does this mean? Well, it means that costs are going to be more expensive because we're going to have to use more eco-friendly materials, we're going to have to use more insulation, and it might be more time consuming for builders to actually build. So there's an on-cost there for builders who maybe don't really know how to do this yet, or they're just learning it. So there's going to be that on-cost to us who might be the one paying for the development. Long term though, it's probably a good thing because in theory this should reduce the running cost of a building. Now for those of us that do buildings that we buy, retain and pay the bills for, like HMOs, then that will reduce the cost over the long run. So at the moment those energy costs are rising, so if we can reduce the need for energy, then that's only going to be a good thing. But there is going to be that initial extra capital expenditure which doesn't necessarily add that much in value to your property. However, things are starting to change to maybe counteract some of those extra costs you might have to spend. So if you have a higher EPC rating, there are lenders that will actually give you a lower interest rate. So you might be able to offset that with some extra money spent, but with your ongoing costs reduced. And reduced in more than one way, by reduced energy bills and reduced interest on your mortgage. So what should you do right now? Well, if you're looking at doing any new build projects or conversions, go and speak to an approved inspector and get their take on how it will affect the build that you're looking to do. What are the additions, the changes that you would have to make for the type of project you're doing? This is what we're doing at the moment. We're currently consulting on multiple projects that we've got ongoing, and we will look to share what we learn and the changes that we're going to be implementing over the next few months. So thank you for watching. Hope that's giving you a small insight into these changes which have happened already. And if you want to find out more, then don't forget to hit the subscribe button so that you get updated when new videos come out. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.